X on 170th Street. Check it out. Look at the view behind me. I just got off the train. And people always ask me, why do I sell my books myself? And why don't I set up a table? Because I don't like setting up a table. When you set up a table, people like to come around and finger fuck your books. And what I mean by that is they like to pick up your book, flip through the pages like they're a speed reader, dirty it up, let their children touch it, and then they tell you, oh, nah, I don't read those kind of books. I'm like, well, why the fuck you come over here and touch the book? I can't say all that, but, you know, that's what I be thinking in my head a lot of times. Bust the boys down there. That's what I be thinking in my head. You know, like, why did you come over here and touch my book, fuck it up, and then you tell me it ain't your kind of book? What kind of book you want? Sometimes they look at my book like they think they got cartoons or some shit in the book. But, you know, people just don't, it's like I was telling the guy from the New York Times, it's not easy selling books because people, contrary to popular belief, everybody's not so well educated as they pretend to be. Everybody likes to front like they're so smart and they got this many degrees. But for the most part, people are lazy when it comes to reading. They want everything spoon-fed to them. Like a guy was asking me, how do you publish a book? And I was telling him, anything you want to know how to do, there's a book on how to do it. I'm not going to hold your hand and carry you to the library and show you how to publish a book. If I do all that, then you got to pay me for it. And they don't want to pay me. When I say pay me, they be like, nah, it ain't all about money sometimes. It's all about spreading the love. And I'm like, fuck you. It is not about spreading the love. It's just that you want to be cheap and you don't want to spend the money and take the time to learn how to write a book. And another thing about writing a book, everybody thinks just because they sold drugs, mad crazy, and made a lot of money, they're going to write a book about it. Every drug dealer is not an author. Every electrician is not an author. Every circus animal trainer is not an author. Just because you sold drugs or you worked in a zoo or you worked in a hospital when you seen how they was messing over the patients, it don't mean that you could write a book. You got to have an imagination. You got to have an imagination to do anything you want in this world because the imagination is the mother of all inventions. And remember that. If you want to be a good fighter, you got to have an imagination. If you want to be a good author, you got to have a good imagination. If you want to change the world, you got to have an imagination because the imagination is the mother of all inventions. My name is Blue. I say, check out the Bronx. If you look real hard, you can see Yankee Stadium down there. Yankum Stadium. Take it easy, everybody. Peace. All I need is good energy.